Everyone, I'd like to take just a moment today to talk a little bit about creativity in my classroom. I'm a veteran teacher. This is my 37th year. I spent 35 and a fourth of those in elementary school. I taught third grade, fourth grade, and spent the final 18 years in sixth grade. Really enjoyed every grade I was in, particularly sixth grade. I think it was fun because those students could actually joke around, understand some of the things we were talking about. In providing creative options for my students, I often gave them choice boards where I would provide them a list, sometimes a rather extensive list of different ways they could show their learning. And if they wanted to pitch an idea for something I hadn't thought of, I welcomed that. We also did some time in digital illustration using an online site and then app smashing the creation that they made in that site using our Wacom graphics tablets. Share that with Adobe Express to modify it, change it, and then those things were made into badges, pins that I could give out to different teachers, and we'll be doing that with stickers this year also. Another thing I really enjoyed was music, so my students learned how to play djembe drums, and we also spent some time with ukuleles, and then we composed 9 operas that we created and performed. The students wrote the operas, created the music using a music specialist who had some musical talent that I lacked, but also creating the backgrounds using treadmill boxes, and we presented those for parents 9 different times. Super fun. My students were able to do some 3D printing. We used design thinking as a process. We went and interviewed other classes to help us engage in empathy. We created things to help the students in those lower grades, and then we each had a buddy, so we designed those projects for them to help them in their classwork. I think one of my favorite skills, creative talents, was developing block printing. We weren't able to use actual wood, but we did it with paper, so the students used how to use ink and brayers and roll out their designs. And we hung those up and shared them around, created cards for parents and things like that. So I think my favorite part of creativity was realizing things, taking things that are digital and making them real, or taking designs that are just mental and making them be real things that we could share out. The students really enjoyed that. And personally, I think that's played a big role in my life. I enjoy working in the creative realm, making things, doing things differently, working within constraints, and trying to create things that are new and unique and different. So I hope that covers everything. I've really enjoyed this Adobe Creative Educator process for level 2. Meanwhile, have a great day.